My name's Troy, involved in an accident, bike versus tree, 3 years ago. All I can remember was I was on my way to work. It was about 5:45 at night, halfway around the roundabout, doing about 30k an hour. From there, and then to about far before I hit the tree, I don't know what happened in between. I woke up in the hospital in the trauma ward. Injuries I got was, there was a few. The main one, which is my brachial plexus injury, pulled 3 nerves out of my spine that can never be replaced. Badly crushed the other 2. Shattered and dislocated this elbow. Fractured a lot of vertebrae from about, well, if you look at my spine, from about here all the way up to the back of my neck. Fractures through my face, fractures through the eye socket, bleeding on the brain. Was straight in the trauma ward in Royal Perth. I was in there for 15 days. I was in a full body brace from my neck down to the lower torso. Couldn't do much at all. My wife was amazing. She done everything from feed me, shower me. Had to shower in a full body brace. Like a shower used to take 1 hour and 40 minutes. Mate, there's a lot of dark days, don't worry about that. I tell a lot of people, put a piece of toast, put it on a plate, and you try and butter it with one hand. That simple thing, isn't it? You can't do it. You can't do it. You just throw it off the bench or throw it off the table or off your plate. And being right hand dominant, now I'm left-handed. Kelvin himself and Maria came around home. They came and see me, and from that day, things just started happening. Appointment here, do this, do that, and do that. And it was all set up through them. And one focus was to get back to work, and to do that, I had to reduce my medication.
So one of the devices that the OT suggested to manage his pain without medications is to use an Interex device. He applies electrodes to his skin, and that delivers electrical impulses and helps to alleviate the pain or manage the pain.
It's unreal. And just by doing that, I have reduced my meds by over 3/4 of them, at least. Karen, she's the return to work person for Rio, from where I work at the operations centre. Her and Carlo, my cognitive OT, they work really well together to help me get back and create a plan that was going to help me out, that's not going to stress me out or create too much fatigue.
One of Troy's big goals as well was to return to driving, and it might be tricky to think of someone with a brachial plexus injury and not having any functional use of one of their arms to be able to get back on the road. But certainly we were able to achieve that with some cognitive rehab, some upper limb rehab. And we got medical clearance for him to sit a driving assessment with an occupational therapist. Those assessments combined with the clearance from the GP, Troy was able to obtain his C-Class licence back and is able to be independent on the roads again.
Kelvin has been very supportive. Even just text message, see how I'm going, ring. We've had multiple meetings, catch-ups, and mate, he's been really good to deal with. Like, he makes it so easy. Come a long way, a very long way. And that's thanks to everyone that's been involved, you know. There's a big hats off to them.